Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube video. It's your baby girl for life, Beckylav, and I'm here yet with another video. I'm here with a new type of video, not something that I've done before. I'm here to do a TV recap or review of the new series that has debuted on Netflix. It's called Young, African and Famous. It's a reality show, and yeah, it had a lot of young, okay, many people were trolling. There's nothing young about the show, but anyway, we're not here about trolling. I'm just here to give my raw honest opinion, and I have said this is my raw honest opinion. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube video, and subscribe to my channel if you like what I give. And if you are a returning subscriber, kisses for you, baby. Thanks for always rocking with your baby girl. Anyway, today I'm in such a beautiful mood. First, because I love talking about drama. Hey! Yo, I have a lot to talk about this show. So guys, let's get into it. So the characters who have debuted on the show are Kanye Mbao. Everyone knows Kanye. Andile, the second name is kind of hard. I can't say it. Like, just go with Andile. And there's Zari the Boss Lady. There is Nadiana Kai, and there's Diamond Platinums, and there's Naked the DJ. Oh my god, I can just call him like a chandelier. He was just a chandelier. He was okay. Anyway, I'm just being petty. There's a DJ Naked and the girlfriend, the sweet Kaylee or something. I think her name is Kaylee. She didn't do much on the show. I guess that's why her name has not stuck with me, but that it is what it is. So I hope I have mentioned everyone. Let's go into it. I want to like give a brief review of the characters, how I like them and everything. Before I go to the characters, let's start with the production. Netflix, we see you. It's actually very refreshing to see an African production that is done very beautifully. The shots were beautiful, the production, like everything, how they were introducing the show, everything, like I just loved it. Considering I did journalism, I enjoyed the production thoroughly. What else? Honestly, we are Africans. Why are we forcing English on ourselves? I really found it so hard when people were just forcing English, especially Diamond Platinums. I think people should allow us to just read subtitles, because honestly, Swahili is his first language. Why are we expecting him to come here and just give us a fluent, English or something? Like, I think since it's an African show, and we are showcasing it to the world, they should let us speak in our native tongues, because when it's a Spanish movie, we'll watch the subtitles. Italian subtitles, German, French, we'll all watch the subtitles. But why has it come to African showbiz, and then we have to now force English on us? Actually, that was something I didn't like Diamond could not fully express himself because he was watching his English. And we as Africans should stop. We should stop laughing at 31st, honestly. Like, at least he's saying 31st and he's smiling all the way to the bank. You with your good English, where are you? Where are you, sweetie? Anyway, I'm just all over, yeah. But I was just explaining, I love the fashion showcase. I like the styling, except, makeup artists, we need to talk. Makeup artists, hairdressers, especially the ones who are in charge of Kanye Mbao and Nadia. Crickets. You hate those babes. You hate those babes. Because there's no way I can look penger than millionaires who are representing Africa on a reality show. You get it? Cool. Anyway, I've said hair, Nini. What else? The outfits were amazing. Their personalities were, I'll talk about that, and the show, I like everything about that. Cool. So up next, let's talk about the characters. I'll start with the less interesting ones. DJ Naked, what did I think of him? He's a very straightforward person. He's raw, he speaks his mind, and he does not know how to filter his words. He might have the best interest at heart for someone, but he does not know how to filter it. He'll just tell it. I think he's doing like a direct translation from his native tongue, because the time he told Kanye she's been digmatized, I was like, Okay, you're bold. Okay, sawa, we're sorry. So yeah, and then I just think he's very insensitive to the girlfriend, because I didn't see him showing any affection. I didn't see him like showing any romantic gestures, though we had been shown from the onset and the therapy sessions that the girlfriend is saying he's unromantic, and Dile said he's unromantic. But surely, if you're unromantic, so you stay alone in a cave. Why are you doing these relationship things? Please. And then I realized that he really doesn't love the babe. He really doesn't love Kaylee, because surely, if you love me, I'm not going to tell you to hold my hands on a mall. Surely. That's a man who hates you, boo. I hope Kaylee does good for herself and atembe, like akanyage kubwa kubwa. Ama, what do you guys think? Because I think she's a really pretty babe. She's very understanding. She was really trying to make that relationship work. Yo, that's not we're not gonna do. What we're not gonna do is force men to love us. It's 2022. No, we have been forcing men since. It's time we choose ourselves. Okay, Kaylee, baby girl, I love you. You're so pretty. Your personality is bomb. But please, you are naked together. You need someone who knows your worth. You need someone who knows how to treat you. You don't need to explain to a man how to treat you. So Naked and Kaylee didn't do much for me on the show. If I'm going to rate them, I'm just going to give them like a 3 out of 10. Surely they're so underwhelming for me. Next, I finished with the boring ones. Let me go to the next boring person that I didn't like. Nadia. So there's this beautiful girl called Nadia Nakai. I didn't know Nadia as much until she was judging some show on Honey TV with Kanyimbao. I think it was the next influencer, the next big influencer, something of that sort. I don't know the name. You can comment down below. That's when I personally, as Beckylav, got to know about Nadia Nakai. So on the show, she really didn't do much. Like, first of all, I feel like she was a really confused babe who was really looking for love at all the wrong places. Because surely, why are you looking for love where Diamond is? Someone with almost 3 baby daddies. Hey, big experience. Nadia is very pretty. She's so beautiful. She has talent. She can do better. She should not just be acting like a confused molecule all the time, you know, like, oh, Diamond is going to Zuri, now ghosting me. Oh, I'm now throwing shade at Zari for no apparent reason. I just feel she's the type of person who inherits people's beef. You know, that person who's like a flag, bendera ufuata upepo. Like, that's Nadia for me. She didn't have her own backbone. She didn't know what she stood for. She was like, oh, we are hating on Zari. Hate. You know, like, she didn't showcase herself coming out and saying, I want to know Zari for myself. I want to understand Diamond for myself. She just opportunity to hate, opportunity to tag team, so I didn't see her really giving me the oomph I expected. So yeah, is there anything? She's pretty. That's just it, guys. If you saw anything better, you tell me. But this is just a breakdown of how I saw their characters and how they were behaving. This is just an intro of their characters, because I'm going to dive deep and just give you the what scenes that were like and how I saw each person. And the next bad bitch on my list is Kanyimbao. So girl, you know I loved you. Like, I've always loved Kanyimbao. I loved how that babe talked. I loved how she oozed brilliance. I loved how that is the Kanye before Young and African and Famous. I just loved Kanye, you know. She used to give me that I can make things happen, you know. But it was so underwhelming to see her. At first, she was the woman I like and admire, but as the episodes went, she was just becoming like too much for me. It's like she felt threatened by Zari at some point, and then she just started being a mean bitch. And me, I don't deal with mean bitches, you know. I don't like people who feel inferior. They have inferiority complex whenever someone who's so confident about themselves comes into the room, I just feel like as women, we should not be like, imagine we should, we are not doing that, okay? We are not doing that. So Kanye really disappointed me by how she created like a tag team to attack Zari. I didn't like that about her at all, at all. Her makeup, yo. I'll put exhibit A here. Yo, Even my enemy cannot put such makeup on me. And the wigs, you can see wig lines. What even happened to wig caps? There's no wig cap, it's just wig lines, and then makeup just heavily put and not even well in need. I just think that they should fire the makeup artist, surely no. They did my babe bad. I love Kanye, but what they did, no. It's giving cheap. Not me throwing shade. It's giving cheap. I don't like it. But still, as much as she didn't impress me at the end of the show, I really liked how she stood her ground when it came to her parenting style. I mean, who are you to tell me how to parent my kid? If I decide I want to live in America and my kid is living in Zanzibar, how is that someone's business? I just feel like people should not project their parenting styles to people, and I just feel like everyone should be allowed to do whatever they want to do with their children. That's why I stand with her. Another thing I didn't like about Kanye is when, in the first episode, when, hey, these children, sure. In the first episode, when Annie was breaking down and expressing how she felt about her marriage, being cheated on, and actually having the 5th child with Two-Face being the what? The last, the 5th child she was giving Two-Face was her first. No, that English is not Englishing, and that's why we should speak Kiswahili, okay? Yani mtoto wake wa Two-Face wa 5 alikuwa wa kwanza wa Annie. Mnani get? At least now the Kiswahili is coming. You see this English that we took from wherever, our colonizers. It's not giving. It's not giving. We might be fluent, but it's not giving. Yeah, as I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself, is that Annie, yeah, I didn't like how Kanye was like, oh, this babe has just given me her brokenness, she has shown me her weakness, and I'm gonna crush her. It came with a lot of let me get everyone's weak points and then I'll crush them. And I guess that's why she never got Zari's weakness, and that's why she wanted to crush her by all means possible, and by bringing a whole group of women who are just feeling intimidated and inferior. It's like she has a superiority complex, but now there's someone else who's just superior and doesn't have the complex, and then you feel attacked. It's just giving me low budget beef. I can't relate. Anyway, let's go to the next person. We go to Andile. I'm going to leave the 2 East Africans for the last bit. So Andile, my baby, oof, that boy is charming, hey? He is charming. I'd eat that man in an instant. I just like the way he expressed himself with ease, you know? And he's so charming, and he's not cute, but his words are cute, you know? He would just confuse you with 2 sentences, you know? And many people were saying that he's just like a Kenyan Luo man. If you know, you know. They'll feed you words. So I was just like, hey, Andile, I want to know more about you. And then I feel like Andile is someone who is easy to talk to, because I felt a lot of people were inclining towards him when they wanted advice, when they wanted to open up their hearts. And he was very caring when he was even calling Zari when she was not at the wedding, and she was just trying to stand by her side. I just felt that he's a really good character. And the only place where Andile lost me with is his whole charisma and, you know, beautiful mind, and the words just kept swimming in. You know, the only place he lost me is when he was telling Zari, I love a strong woman. Hey, stay away from me, Satan. Where in 2022, we as women, we are being soft. So if you as a man find my strength as a plus to date me, That's where I'm dropping you. That's where the Andile train stops. Okay. So I liked everything, but I didn't just like him saying at like a strong woman. That's a red flag to me. Okay. What else? There's something else I wanted to talk about Andile. Andile. Oh, the other thing that I didn't like about Andile. Hi, Bo. You have 2 baby mamas in one event, and you're taking your crush in the same event and asking her out. It's the balls for me. Hi. It's the audacity. Men. One thing about men, they will have audacity. Sure. Hey. Oof. 2 of your baby mamas are in the same event, and your crush is there, and you take your crush to the side to ask her if she's gonna go for a date with you at your own event. Like, we gotta give it to him. Girl, oh boy, you got balls. So I'm already tired, and I'm just introducing the characters. Sorry guys, it's too hot in Nairobi. I just had to go for my fan. So you guys, I actually forgot about Annie when I was stating the characters. That's how Annie, she bores me now. That babe bores me. She bores me. Women cannot have evolved all those years for someone to base her life over a man. Call me whatever you want to call me, but women, we have not evolved for all these years so that we can throw our whole individuality, our whole being over a man. Okay, let me start with the positives because they're not as much for Annie. First positive, Annie is a lover. Oh my god, that babe can love. She can love for Africa. Annie can love for Africa. Guys, my fan is really interfering with my sound, and I really want to be heard when it comes to Annie and that boyfriend of his, or is it a new renewed marriage nonsense? Even that kid can tell it's nonsense. So I was saying, if we as Kenyans, if you want if you are told that for our debt to be cleared, we have to love China, and we don't have enough love, Annie can give us the love. Anyway, so Annie babes and the boyfriend Two-Face. Hi, Bo. Yo, that's not love. Let me be single. Let me represent Africa at being single, but let me not love the way Annie loves Two-Face, because that's a love that allows you to sacrifice your own self, to sacrifice your being, to sacrifice your individuality, all to see a man you love smile, all to see a man you love happy. So when Annie was introducing herself, she told us, oh, my name is Annie, I'm Two-Face's wife, I'm an actress, yada yada yada, and I feel like not many people know me for who I am and what I give to what I bring to the table, and I think this show is going to showcase, you know, what I bring to the table. And I was like, yay, girl, wow, finally, yeah, get out of your shell, girl, I'm rooting for you. Because I didn't even know this babe before this show. I didn't know Annie. So I was like, I love when women are, you know, they're bringing themselves out of their shell and they want to make a name for themselves. Hi, Bo. Did Annie not give us Two-Face every second? Every second Annie is there. Two-Face, Two-Face this, Two-Face that, Two-Face this. Hi, Bo. So how are we going to separate you from your husband if everything you're showing us, if your storyline, everything revolves around this man? Guys, help me understand. I just feel like, you know, if Annie was living in the 19th century, should be applauded, because that's the society we are trying to move away from. The society which shows you that you have to vumilia. Vumilia in English is you have to persevere in marriage. You have to, you know, you have to stick by your husband no matter the disrespect. You have to be loyal even if he's disloyal with how many women. Just stay there. Be mwanamke mwema, mke mwema, the good wife. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me. Annie, I love you, baby. You're a good person, but I just feel you were dealt with the wrong cards in this life. In another lifetime, I really wish that you would come out of your shell and show the world who Annie as an individual is. Like, I just feel the way she explained and say that her and Two-Face were just dating like normal 16, 17-year-olds just dating, and then your boyfriend sings a beautiful song for you and it goes viral and now you're famous. I just feel like there's a lot of culture shock, there's a lot of change, and you're so naive, you don't know much, and then now this is the man you have, and then tomorrow you're celebrities and you don't know how to navigate it. And now Two-Face is here, a celebrity. He's like, you want me? He's in the industry, he's seeing women all over throwing themselves at him. Hey, speaking of that, let me interlude. Hi, DJ Naked telling the babe at, oh, I want you to wear fishnets because at I can't be at the club mixing, seeing women with fishnets, and I come to the house and see you with a jersey. Let's talk about that, babe. Hi. Valid, but hi. That's someone who doesn't love you. So one day, okay. Go and stay with those people who are wearing fishnets. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Anyway, as for Annie, and I think when Nadia met Annie for the first time, she said she thinks Annie is the type of person who nitpicks. Anatafuta, like, indo itanikasirisha. Hindo, I will stick to this narrative. I will not think through. I will not put a logical process of thinking in these situations. I will just use my emotions, and what I feel is right, and I just think that is a very backward way to live your life. And I just feel like, yeah, for a person who Googles her husband every minute, yeah, city girls were down. Hey, yo, where Annie is involved, city girls, we are down, we are rolling like this. Yo, Annie, like, I have so much to talk about you, but I will not stick at Annie. I have other people to talk about. Annie, we love you as Africans, and we know you don't know any other love, you don't know any other happiness beyond your husband and your family, and it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you because no one is perfect, but babe, jipende sis, love yourself, allow yourself, take the love you're putting in your husband and just inject a bit of it inside you. You'll feel so good. You'll not be embarrassing yourself on African platform. I wanted to say a national platform, but this is a worldwide platform. You cannot embarrass us like that. Like, you know what made me, I was like, maybe people will go down her comment section on social media and tell her, hey babe, I didn't like this. Do you know, I actually went, she posted and said, don't judge me, and people went down to her comment section to tell her, you did the right thing, babe. Hi, boo. Women, we are our worst enemies. Worst. How can, yo, lakini we have different perspectives. But mimi apana. As for Beckylav, I'm not perfect, but I choose my heart. If her heart was dying the marriage way, that's her heart. Me, my heart is not. My heart is self-love first, and then the rest can follow. But she knows what she's getting from the Mari Boo Boo. Two-Face, I don't have anything to say for that man. That man is, he didn't do it for me because that's my talk on Two-Face. He's two-faced. Ugh. I cannot. Let's move to the next one. I actually forgot Swanky and Annie. Okay, I'm so disrespectful. Yo. Am I? It was valid. So let's go to Swanky. Annie, I'm coming back because I have a lot to talk about Annie. So let's go to Swanky Jerry. When you see Swanky, you see fashion. That guy has fashion. Hey, yo. Like, when Swanky enters a room, you'll be like, damn. I wish that guy can be my friend. You know, he'd be helping me murder outfits. But he's Annie's friend, and I didn't like Annie's outfits. Especially at the Arabic night. What was that? We move. So Swanky, I really loved your fashion sense. You are indeed who you think you are. When you walk into a room, they will feel you, not by what you say, but what you wear. And I love that. Keep doing us, keep serving us. That's why we are watching. Swanky, keep serving us them looks. When it comes to your personality, you look like a peacemaker, but I also felt like you were very one-sided when it came to the Zari and Annie beef. Why would you not invite Zari? Because Zari is drama. I mean, it's a reality show. We don't want peace. We want violence. We want violence. And I also felt like Swanky was really on Annie's side so much. Like, we wanted to see you, wanted to see your fashion, wanted to see you dressing people, wanted to see style, wanted to learn things about how to become flashy and flamboyant and speak through style. Okay? So do that more on the second season. What else? I want to talk about Swanky. Another thing, he's a good friend. He was a really good friend to Annie. He's really loyal. I liked his demeanor and poise. He was just cool, calm, collected. Hi, but what was the train scene? I'm coming to you, Swanky. It was very uncalled for, and there was no need to shout. We are civilized, we are human beings, and we can speak. But I get that show had to have drama, and you had to secure a storyline for season 2, so I will let that pass. Let's get to the last two East Africans. Bravo. First of all, thank you for representing East Africa the way you did. Okay. So let's go to Zari. So Zari is not a new name to us as East Africans. I am Kenyan. Duh. She's been with Diamond like for so long. She had drama, and the side we were shown about Zari throughout the whole baby mama drama, Hamisa, like the way media portrays Zari is always negative. And if you're someone who's always on the blogs, you'll always get a negative connotation about Zari. But baby, she came in here and understood the assignment. Yeah. Hey, hi, Kai, my coffee. I'm telling you, Zari represented us the way she should have. Yani, when that babe was walking, the ground was shaking. When she walks, the ground shakes. Hey, Zari. Yo, no wonder the babes were intimidated. I also didn't like how she handled conflict at some point. She needs to tweak a little things here and there. And she was also insensitive when talking to Tubaba about Annie. I will not let her go through that. Like, she didn't stir the pot. She stirred the pot there. You just can't go to someone's husband and say, why is your babe insecure about me? No, babe. As a boss babe, we don't do that. But I loved how you carried yourself. I loved the personality you portrayed on the show. I loved how you and Diamond decided, these people, they will know who we are. And I know you guys were just showing us flames. I loved how you guys co-parented. I love how you guys brought your A game. Like, I just loved seeing you guys on the screen. Every time Zari was on the screen, I was just like, oof, baby. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Yo, hectic. So Zari, the personality was good. The drama, you kept the drama coming. But I didn't like how the ladies ganged up on Zari, and I didn't like how they said Zari brought in a bad energy. Imagine the victim mentality that was going on in the group. Now everyone was making Zari out to be the villain, and they're the victims. As women, as African women, we should evolve past the victim mentality. Our mindsets should evolve. Like, Zari knew she was going there to grow her brand, but these other babes were here like, oh, she did this, oh, he did that. Who cares? It's reality TV. You didn't come there to be Mother Teresa. You came there to show flames. So Zari was giving flame. This scene, flame. Like, everyone was talking about Zari. Andile, Zari. Diamond, Zari. It's Zari for me. Zari. Hi, bo. So, yas. Hey, I've spoken so highly of Zari, but I've also called her out on her bullshit. She was very insensitive at some point. I'm gonna get there, but I feel like it was so uncalled for how the ladies ganged up on her. That's not how ladies roll for ladies. So Zari, you really impressed me a lot. The cons were less than the pros. Good job. Bring more fire in season 2. When it comes to who's this other person? Oh, Diamond. Aki, the whole of Africa is trolling this man. Surely. What did you guys expect Diamond to do? Come there and have the whole encyclopedia or Oxford dictionary. That guy, in fact, we should be clapping for him because he really tried, considering Swahili is the first language in Tanzania and most of East African countries. How did you expect him to come here and be like, oh my god, my name is Diamond Platinum, I'm 31 years old? Can you remove the brainwashing in your brain? Don't let Diamond be. I just feel like we didn't get to see him express himself fully on the show. But one thing he expressed is his undying love for Zari. He couldn't hide. The guy is in love. I just feel like Diamond, when he was having golf with the guys, he was just feeling like if he just loves Zari, you know, the way he describes Zari. I just feel like Zari and Diamond, the breakup did so much good for them, because when Zari said, if I had stayed with this man, I would always be bitter about what he did and I would not be happy and raise my children well with him. Instead, I chose my peace and I chose to love myself and I chose to separate. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, so Diamond, good job. Give us more. But Diamond, you just went there to show people how East Africans are players. How could you just day one ushapata Nadia, scene 2 you're making people awkward in your event? I do better, Diamond. But anyway, we're here for the drama. So my 2 East Africans, thanks for representing us. And that's, I think, my character Bible brief. On Andile, I forgot to say Andile's honesty was very refreshing. I loved how he was telling Diamond, I own up to my cheating. When I cheat, I own up to it, you know, because Diamond was not owning up to his cheating. He was just like, oh, I cheated. That was so dumb of Diamond. I cheated because, you know, Zari was in South Africa and the long distance and I was lonely and the bed was lonely. That is just a cheater and a player's way of excusing themselves from blame and not taking accountability at all. So when Andile said, when I cheat, I was 100% to be blamed, Andile, you got it. That's why you got my heart. So I think that's the end of my breakdown of the characters. And I'm going to put a second video showing like episode by episode flow, because I feel like I can't put everything in one video. So you guys bear with me, watch this one and then go to the other one. Okay. Bye, love you.